Okay, so Friday morning in for kettlebells. We are going to begin with a full body warm up first. I want you to come down nice and low, hold into the squat, push back the knees and just roll back the shoulders. Get right into the heels, wiggle your toes, and from here come up to a squat. Just 3/4 of the way and come straight back down again. Now drive your arms in front of the chest, roll back the shoulders, and we're going to take this squat wide as we drive the knees out. We're going to go 2 more here and take it down into the mat. So squeeze up to the top, roll out, and I want you to give me 5 press-ups, either on the knees or on the toes. Come down, drive up. Take it slow, breathe out the top, squeeze through the palms. 2 more here, driving up, good. Walk it back up into the squats, arms out in front, come down nice and low, squeeze into the glutes, so not all the way up, 3/4 of the way. Keep the intensity through into the quads, squeeze into the glutes, here for 5. Get contact through the feet into the floor, 1 more. Good, coming into that crawl out, and give me 5 strong presses, separate the fingertips, drive up through the palms, breathe out at the top. Good option, take it down to the knees, squeeze up and press. Good work. We're going to go 1 more round on each of those. So coming back into that big squat, right down at the bottom, full range, but not all the way up at the top. So 3/4 up to the top, squeeze into the glutes, 2 more. Roll back the shoulders, drive up. Feet parallel, come into that crawl out, hands wide, come down, push up through the palms, here for 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, good, 5. Bring it up to the top, and here we're just going to move side to side. So drive the hand to the outside of the ankle, bring it up to the top, squeeze into the glutes, and repeat on the other side to get that little twist. Good, loosening off through the lower back. Getting ready to swing our bells this morning. Separating the fingertips, driving up, good, and we're going to go 1 more on each side. Come down nice and low, get this hand far back behind the shoulder as you can. Sink it down, right into the hip, looking up towards your hand. Good work, drive it up to the top. Have a little twist. Now we're going to bring in the kettlebell. We're just going to start with our deadlift position. So feet just underneath the hips, overhand grip, and we're just going to come into a deadlift. So draw back the shoulders, squeeze into the glutes and come up. Keeping the chin tucked in and drive. We're here for 10. Tapping down into the floor, sitting the hips back. So almost like your toes will just peel off because your weight is in the back of your heels. Good. Breathe out at the top for 5. Keep the shoulders pinned back, 4. Squeeze for 3. And we're going to go straight into a swing after we finish. Now bring the bell just slightly in front, tilt forward and scoop. Drive it forward. Here for 20, 3, 4. Relax the arms, get into the glutes, power the hips forward. Breathe as you come through with the bell. Great job. 10, 9, 8. All the way through the heels. 6. Good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop it down in front. Have a little twist. Reset. And we're going to repeat again. 2 back to back. Have some water. Restart. Okay. So the nice strong deadlift again for 10. Take your tempo slow and then start to drive up through extension. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Draw back the shoulders, squeeze, peel back and drive as soon as the bell taps the floor. Squeeze through the glutes, getting that full extension through the hips. Breathe, good. Lock it all down. 5. Peel up the toes. 4. Good work. Drive it up for 3. Squeeze into the glutes. 2. And we're going to go straight into that swing. Drive, good. Bring it forward. And now let's swing it forward. Snap through. Relax through the arms. 4. Good. Here for 20. 7. 8. Good work. Drive up. That's it. We're halfway. Breathe out the top. 10. 9. 8. 7. Good. 6. 4. Nice work. Engage those glutes. 2 more. Last one. Nice job. Bring it forward. Have a little twist. Ease off through the lower back and just give the back a little bit of a rest. Here, tap into the knees. Open out your gaze. Draw the arms back. Bring forward. Open out. Just gives your lower back and your hips a little bit of time to reset before we go in. Okay, so let's start our morning flow. So what we're going to do first is we're going to do single arm one side, single arm flow on the other side. Your first one this morning, you're going to come down, hand onto the bell and give me a press up. Drive up. Here, you're going to scoop and start your single arm swing. Okay, so we're going to go in here for 5, and from here we're going to go straight in to 5 swings. Sorry, this is a snatch. 5 snatches. Okay, so we start with that press at the bottom. Okay, and we're going to do 3 presses at the bottom, 5 single arm swings, 5 single arm snatches. Hold, reset, go on the other side. All about single arm work today. Okay, in position, one hand onto the floor. 3, 2, 1, come down, drive up. So you're going to get a little bit of a twist at the top. Both feet come in, start with your swing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it into the snatch, drive up, lock into the shoulders, cast it back out, 4 more, 4, use the glutes, 3, 2, and 1, bring it down. We're going to reset on the other side. Good, give your hand a little shake out. Word of warning, I would probably think about removing or moving your watch around for this one when you come into snatches. All right, onto the floor. Hand one side, hand on the bell. Coming down for 3 presses. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Heels in, start to swing. Angle your handle so it's diagonal. Ready for your snatch. Good. 5 here. And then bring it in, drive it up, cast it back out. Squeeze and drive. 3. Good. 4. And 5. Good. Slow it down. Come down into the floor, give it a little shake out. Lovely. So, yeah, don't be alarmed when you've got that press, you've got a little bit of a shoulder tilt. That's totally fine. And it makes it quite nice and functional. Okay, we are adding on 5 single arm presses to the end of your snatches. So you will finish in this position here. So this one, we're just going to keep it narrow. Keep it narrow, all right? Think about lines. All right, back onto the floor. Presses for 3, single arm for 5, snatches for 5, presses for 5, change, reset, other side. In 3, 2, 1, bring down. Option, come down on your knees on the press. Up to you. Push up. Hook those heels in. Angle the handle. Diagonal, come into your single arm swings. Once you've done your 5, bring it into the snatch, cast it out. Drive it up, get that power. 3, lock it up, 4, and 5. Good. From here, we start to press narrow. If you need a little push press, slow down. So we're here for 5. Squeeze, 2, 3. Good. All in line, 4. Good work. 5, bring it down and into the floor. Setting up for your other side. Hands on floor, hands on bell. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push up. 3, 2, 1. Hook the heels in. Twist the handle. Get ready to go. Good. 5 single arm swings. 4. Come into your snatches. Drive up. Cast it back out. 2. And drive. 3. Lock in with the core. 4. So you don't lose control. 5. Let's bring it in to your press. Squeeze up. Keep the elbow as narrow to the body line as you can. Get that lock into the shoulder. Good. Squeeze up. Nice little push press if you need. Up to the top. Bring it down. All right. So we've got the hardest ones out of the way. The snatches and the presses back to back. They're always going to burn a little bit. So from there, we come from our press. So we're in the air. And we're going to come down into our rack position and tilt from the hips. And we're going to row into the rib cage. Now what I want you to do, which you wouldn't normally do with a dumbbell, is I want you to twist as you do this. All right, so we get a little bit more functionality out of that exercise. All right, so we add on 5 single arm rows. All right, and then we'll set up for the opposite side. So, bell on one side, hand on the other. Start with your 3 presses. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Press up, twist. 2, 3, heels in, diagonal handle, single arm swing for 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Snatches, drive it up, 1. Engage, 2. Punch up for 3, 4, 5. Bring in to your presses. Keep the arm narrow. Breathe out. Use that push press if you need. Good. Strong. Push press. Nice work. One more here. Drive. Good. From here, bring it down. Send the hips back. Come in and twist. 1, 2. Shift the hips. 3, 4, and 5. Good. Pop the bell down on the other side. Let's go straight back in. So hand on the bell, hand on the floor, feet out wide for 3. Come down. 2, and 3. Hook the heels in, angle the handle, come in for 5. Single arm swings. Engage those glutes. Good. Once you've done your 5, guess what? Snatch time. Drive up, lock it out. Engage that core wall. 3, 4, 5. Lock it out. Ready for press. Keep it narrow. Drive. Try and lock that rib cage down so it doesn't flare too much. Squeeze up to the top. Good work. Drive up. Nearly there. One more. Squeeze. Good. Bring it down. Row for 5. Twist. 2, 3, 4. Good work. And 5. Have a little breather. 4. That's one to definitely get your heart rate up and give you a bit of a sweat. All right, have a little shake off. Reset. All right, so we are going to do that one more time. We are now going to add on a plank at the end before we go into a press. All right, so at the end and at the beginning. So the first one, we're going to come down into the plank. Once we've done 30 seconds, grab hold of your bell, and then we're going to come in with our press. All right, this is going to be a killer for the arms, but we'll get through it. So option onto your knees, add in that 30 seconds before you go into your press. All right, guys, are we ready? So into position, option hands or forearms to begin the plank, or knees or toes. In 3, 2, 1, let's hold. So squeeze into the mat, flex your fingers, tuck the pelvis, engage through the glutes and create this core strength in your abs. Good, push them through the palms, 15 seconds. Lock down those shoulders, 10 to go. Well done. Stay with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring in the bell. Start your 3 presses. Knees or toes, push up. 2, 3. Put the heels in, diagonal position. Last time we're going to do all of these. 3, 4. Get ready for your snatch. Drive it up, cast it out. 2. Breathe out. 3. Woo, 4. Good work. 5. Into your press. Narrow. Drive. 2. Good. Keep the ribs packed in. 3. Good job. 4. Nearly there. That's it. 5. Okay, coming down. Row time and twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pop the bell to the side. Come into your plank and hold. Okay, reset. 30 seconds. Squeeze into the fingertips. Keep the shoulders over the wrists. Breathe. Well done, guys. Halfway, 15 seconds. Keep that core locked down. Well done, 10 to go. Then we'll bring it straight onto the press on the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So bring the bell across if it's not already. Set up for your press. Here for 3. 1, 2, 3. Hook the heels in. Diagonal position. Drive forward for 5. Good. Breathe out. When you're ready, bring it up into your snatch. Cast it out. Squeeze into the glutes. Good job. 3. Stay with me. 4. Good. Get ready for your press. Push press if you need. Drive up. Hold. Woo. 2. Keep the ribs down. 3. We're so close. 4. Well done. One more here. Nice job. Bring it down into our rows and twist. So row up, twist. 1. Get it right into the ribs. 2, 3, 4. Good work. 5. Last push on your plank. 3, 2, 1. In and hold. Squeeze into your fingers. Bring it down to your forearms if you need. Hold. Keep that locked core into position. 15 seconds. Last push on the work today. Hold it in. Well done. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your body down. Well done, guys. Okay, have a little breather here, sit back into your heels, reach your arms forward. All right. Okay, have a breather. Also just trying to get. All right. So take this time to breathe. We're going to take a big stretch out as we go through the moves. Oh, nice. Hopefully you've enjoyed that flow. Challenging on the heart rate this morning. We've got all the big muscles involved. So spread your fingers. Try to ground your chest in towards the floor and your chin. So it takes your gaze in between your thumbs. And take this time to just breathe and reset. Good work. And we're going to place one arm underneath the other. So if you get as far to the side as you can, then drop that shoulder in towards the floor, and then shift your body weight on top of the shoulder. Trying to get that arm in front. Getting that stretch on the back of the shoulders. Well done. 3, 2, 1. We're going to change sides. So bring that shoulder as far down to the floor as you can. Walking your fingers further away from the body, leaning into the stretch. Good job. Come back into the middle. And here we're just going to push off onto the toes, straighten the legs on the back and just pedal out your heels. Pushing down into the floor. And then walk yourself towards the feet, keeping the head relaxed and your weight in the heels. Draw your head in towards your knees, hooking your body in as close to your legs as you can. Good, and we're going to slowly come up, bend into the knees. Take your hands behind the hips, roll up with your arms all the way to the top. Shoulders come up to your tiptoes, take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold down, drive back up into those toes and hold. Stretch your body as high as you can, take a deep breath in. Exhale, draw back up. And give yourself. Well done, guys. Awesome work this morning.